What is happening, people? Welcome to Saeed TV Match Reaction. 3-point collectors. We're still here, people. We're still here. Every time we're winning. 3-point collectors. People, make sure you like the video right now, people. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Got by that again. Listen, it's not pretty, but I want to be positive, people. Listen, let me get the positives out of the way, yeah? 3 wins in a row. 1 conceded in 3 games. Our defense is improving. That's what we got to be positive about, people. Our defense is improving. Okay, we'll talk about the attack and midfield, but we are very, very resolute. Ten Hag has got these guys defending for their lives. We actually have a Man United team that actually likes to defend, that has got a bit of cojones, that has got a bit of bravery to say, you know what? Do you see Dallow's tackle? He's celebrating. We're celebrating tackles now. And I know you can say that is very, very odd and it's not Man United-like, but you know what? Ten Hag is building the principles. He's making us tough to beat. Yes, we can play better football. Yes, we can get more goals. But you have to have perspective, people. You have to have perspective. It's 3 wins on the bounce, and we go into Arsenal, and let's humble these lot on Sunday. They've been talking a lot of smack here, but let's go into the Arsenal game and bring them back down to reality. And let's win over these lot, man. This is one of our fiercest rivals, yeah? Arsenal is the one that I want to beat on Sunday. Let's win that game, and we're only 3 points behind them. And all of a sudden, this crisis that was at the start of the season, all of these pundits talking about Ten Hag doesn't know what he's doing, they're going to hold their L, right? But for me, this game, first half, let's break it down, people. First half, I thought one of the best footballs I've seen in a season. We were controlled. We were passing the ball further forward. Scott McTominay was having a good game. You know what I mean? We were brave in the attack. We kept moving the ball around. And that's why the second half makes it look so much worse. And I'm like, where did that second half go? Because the first half was so much positive. We were brave on the ball. We were tenacious. We kept getting the final third. Yes, we weren't creating million chances, but we were keeping the ball tidy. We were making things move, you know. The front 3 were working situations. Like, it was... We were very, very... kind of like almost not dominant in possession, but we were very, very confident in possession. And that's not what I've seen from Man United this season, is that we're confident in possession. McTominay is playing forward passes. Hallelujah. Where is this McTominay? Playing forward passes. I am proud of McTominay if he plays further, progressive passes further forward. If he's not playing sideways and backward, I am actually proud that he plays it further forward. And it's the small things that matter to me. Because I want to see positive and proactive football. The manager doesn't want to see this type of football that we see in the second half. But I don't know what it is yet. But we need to snap out of it, man. All of a sudden, if it wasn't for Casemiro coming on, I think, honestly, it could have been a sticky situation. Seriously, because we could have been pegged back and pegged back. We started to gain a little bit of control when Casemiro come on. But I just feel like our forward line, man, what are we doing? Why are we not buying a striker? Like, seriously, man, that strike force and that attacking force is painful to watch. It's painful. Rashford cannot hold the ball to save his life. And that first goal for me, by the way, was a lovely, lovely move. Dalot played it across into Bruno Fernandes. Rashford has the intelligence and the awareness to find Sancho in the space. Sancho plays it around him, and it's a beautiful, beautiful goal. But we don't capitalize on these little 1-0s. That's what I want to see more. Like, against Arsenal, I want to see us after that 1-0 not go back into our shape, not go back into our kind of like, you know, what we've been doing. I want to see that. I want us to breed more confidence. I want us to kind of try more. But I just feel like second half, I don't know what it is. It's like it's a mismatch of people. It's this whole new team in the second half, like in terms of like the way our approach is. And Ten Hag will snap that out. But I just feel like Ten Hag's looking for them small wins, making us difficult to beat, making us harder to beat, and making sure that we keep these clean sheets. They're very, very vital that we do that. And that's why I'm having perspective. And that's why I'm remaining positive. And I'm confident we're going to beat Arsenal. We're going to beat them, man. The momentum in the crowd. Anthony against Ben White. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming. Hopefully Casemiro starts. Casemiro against Samuel Congo. Xhaka. Come on, behave yourself, man. Hopefully, Eriksen can play further forward, and let's bully these lot. Let's make it like it used to be all the time, and let's bully these lot, and let's make it what it was always meant to be, man. We were the top dogs, and they were the small dogs, like it was, man. Fergie versus Wenger. You see what I mean, people? So let's have this mentality. But the second half needs to snap out, man. First half, let's bring the energy like we did in that first half and build it in second half. I just don't know. When Ronaldo came on, I thought we were a little bit better in terms of we actually started to play balls in behind. Bruno on the right looked more effective. So we looked better in that sense. But I just feel like we need to do better overall, man. Our final ball leaves a lot to be desired. Elanga is not cutting it. That's why I'm praying Anthony is there on that game. Seriously, Anthony, man. Please, man, be fit. Martial, I'm praying, Ya Rabbi, that you're going to be playing on that game against Arsenal. We need a vocal point, because if they get the first goal or we get the first goal, we can't be afforded to sit back. Either way, it's not good. Maybe on a counter, it could work in our favour, but I don't want to see this counter-attacking team every game, you know, especially at home when we need to have the impetus. But like I said, people, I just want to say that be positive. I think, you know what I mean? I know the football isn't great, but it could be a lot worse. We could have drew that game, and then all of a sudden, you'd be snapping a hand out for a 1-0. And that's what Ten Hag is doing. He's making us difficult to beat. He's giving us a bit of oomph. He's making us have a bit of backbone and start doing them. You know, Fergie's football wasn't great. You know, people think that Fergie's football was always great. It wasn't. We had to grind out games, and that's what it's all about. Sometimes you have to grind out these games. You have to build a little bit of momentum. Sometimes you've got to do that, people. I'm sorry, you've got to do it. So, like I said, people, 3 points. Arsenal, we're coming for you, and we're going to humble you on Sunday. Watch out.